Hey, so I wanted to quickly talk about what a single mom by choice is. If you are interested in finding out what that is or learning more about the topic, go ahead and stay tuned. So a single mom by choice is pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty much someone who wants to be a mother, so they go about it on their own. Yeah. Not much more to it. So you just become a mom on your own. So people wonder why someone would want to be a single mom by choice. I know I've mentioned to people, oh, I'd rather just be a single mother. I think once you get to a certain age, people start to ask you, when are you getting married? When are you having kids? Etc., etc. And I've said, like, I would rather just have my kids on my own and be a single mom. I've had people ask me, like, why would you want that? For me, I don't have to compromise. And so I don't have to compromise in how I raise my kids. I don't have to compromise in where we're living, in moving for someone else's career, like medical decisions, etc. And I'll be honest, initially I did look into having a known donor or like a co-parenting situation. And I'm really glad that I didn't choose that route because I don't want to share these decisions with anyone. And so that's pretty much why I chose to be a single mom by choice. There's so many ways someone can become a single mom by choice. You can go the traditional adoption route, so going to an adoption agency, or maybe you know someone who's having a baby that would like to put their child up for adoption or would prefer to place their child. You can, I wrote them all down, so one second. Well, not all of them. I'm sure there's some that I'm missing, but embryo adoption or donation. So embryo adoption is when someone does IVF and they have extra embryos. I don't like to call them extra because I feel like they're humans and they're not just like pieces of candy. So they're not really extra, but they have more embryos than they would most likely want to birth. And so with those embryos, they'll give them to another couple, another single parent looking to start their family. So, you good? And then there's IVF, IUI, ICI, and of course foster to adopt. And so I did IVF. I think people pretty much know what IVF is. So IVF is when you stimulate your ovaries to create eggs or more eggs, and then you will fertilize them with sperm. Once they're fertilized, after like, it could go from 3 to 7 days. I'm not sure if it can go longer than that, but I know 3 to 7 is what I've seen. And at that point, they're embryos. And so at that stage, you know whether they're male or female, you know, well, you can have testing to see like if they have any chromosomal abnormalities, etc. And then there's IUI, which is intrauterine insemination. And when you have an intrauterine insemination, you will pretty much use sperm. So you can use a sample, a frozen sample of sperm from a cryobank or a sperm bank, or you can use fresh sperm. And then you pretty much, like it says, intrauterine. So at a doctor's office, a speculum will be inserted and the doctor will insert the sperm into your uterus. The sperm is there waiting for your egg to come down during ovulation and fertilize the egg. You can do an ICI at home, an intracervical insemination, and that is pretty much where you insert the sperm in, like, at your cervix, to your cervix area. So you don't need a speculum. You can pretty much just do it on your own or with the help of a partner or a friend or a midwife. But the plus side to that is that you can do it at home. And so with all of the insemination procedures, you can use different types of donors. So you can use a known donor. You can use an open ID donor. You can use, what other kind of donors are there? There's anonymous donors. And then again, you can use fresh or frozen sperm. I started looking into single mom by choice probably when I was about 26. I didn't have a name for it. I think I Googled like single mom on purpose or something like that, and I came across just one video of a lady who had, I believe she had been, here, Sloan. I believe she had been divorced, and so she did not have kids in her marriage, so she wanted kids still, and so she did it like this. But again, like I said, I think with it becoming more popular or more well known, people are choosing it as their first option. Like I said, if I would have known about this years ago, I would have never even thought to have kids with someone. I don't want to be attached to someone forever because we have kids. I feel like so many people have children with someone that they don't like, someone that they can't even get along with, and I didn't want that type of lifestyle. So I chose this, and I think that it's honestly the best thing that I've ever done, like to have a baby on my own. I couldn't imagine anything else. If you guys would like to see more Single Mom by Choice content, please let me know in the comments. Whatever questions you have, leave them in the comment section below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please turn on your notifications. I think Sloan wants to be in here. Please turn on your notifications, guys, so that you can know next time I post another video. Say, see you later. Oh gosh, come on. See ya.